Welcome in the fourth section of our course. In this section, we'll be looking at the topic of content-based recommendation systems, and we will try to build a recommendation system for movies. So, we will start from explanation of recommendation engine architecture, and we will be explaining collaborative filtering algorithm implementation. This is a most common algorithm for building recommendation engines that are based on the similarity between users and their rates of the items. Next, we'll be implementing collaborative filtering in Apache Spark. The code without testing is not a good code. That's why we'll be testing our model in all possible ways. And this is a first video of our fourth section, and we'll be explaining content-based recommendation system. So we'll see how to build recommendation system, and this will be an overview, not a practical one, but a theoretical one, because we need to start from some foundations that we will then be implementing in Apache Spark. So we will answer a question what the collaborative filtering is and how it is implemented, because this is a most common and very clever algorithm, but on the other hand, it is also simple. So this is not a very complex machine learning algorithm or something like this. This is a well-known implementation of well-documented and proven collaborative filtering algorithm. So what a collaborative filtering is? It is also referred as a social filtering, because it filters information by using the recommendations of other people. So we need to have a base of users to be able to use that engine. It is based on the idea that people who agreed in the evaluation of certain items in the past are likely to agree again in the future. A person who wants to see a movie, for example, might ask for a recommendation from a friend. So the recommendation of some friends who have similar interests are trusted more than recommendation from others. So the most collaborative filtering systems apply the so-called neighborhood-based technique. In the neighborhood-based approach, a number of users is selected based on their similarity to the active user. A prediction for the active user is made by calculating a weighted average of the ratings of the selected users. To illustrate how a collaborative filtering system makes recommendations, consider the example in a movie ratings table that we see in this image. This shows the rating of 5 movies by 5 people. A plus sign indicates that the person liked the movie, and a minus sign indicates that the person did not like the movie. To predict if a Ken would like the movie Fargo, Ken's ratings are compared to the ratings of the others. In this case, the rating of Ken and Mike are identical, and because of it, Mike liked Fargo, one might predict that Ken liked this movie as well. So, using that approach, we can suggest a movie Fargo to the user named Ken. And we will be using that approach in the Apache Spark program. But before that, let's consider an example. So this example shows an example of predicting of the user rating using collaborative filtering. At first, people rate different items like videos, images, games. After that, the system is making predictions about user rating for an item which the user hasn't rated yet. These predictions are built upon the existing ratings of other users who have similar ratings with the active user. In our case, the system has made prediction that the active user won't like the video.